One of the biggest mistakes that people make when they buy these legs in order to make their own tables is that they assume that the screws that come with the legs are the right size. This is not true most of the time. This tabletop is what is going to determine the length of your screws. Hey guys, it's Brianna with Bloom in the Black, and today I'm going to show you how to make a coffee table out of these legs that you can purchase on Amazon. And I'm going to show you how to get around the 3 biggest mistakes that people make, because it seems like an easy project. It is an easy project. You just have to make sure you do it correctly. So let's get started. So when you choose your screws, you're going to have some screws that come with your legs, but they might be too long. So take a look at the thickness of your tabletop and find screws that aren't going to go all the way through. You want them to go a decent amount through, at least halfway through, but make sure that tip isn't going to poke out the other side. So the same thing holds true for your drill bit. When you're drilling your pilot hole, don't pierce through to the other side. What you're going to want to do is you'll maybe go halfway, see where your drill needs to stop, and then just mark this with tape. When you drill your pilot hole, just go slow and make sure you stop once the tape hits the board. All right, now you're just going to place your legs and just put it in a spot that you kind of like. Inset it a bit from the edges, just so that if you put it too far out to the edge, you're going to see this plate and it's going to be a little unstable. So bring it in maybe, an inch, but just eyeball this one. And then what you could do is measure in to see how far you need to put the other ones. And then you can just make a mark on all the rest of the corners to let you know where to line up the edges of your leg. So then once you have your leg in a place that you like, I'm just taking a marker and drawing a circle in the screw holes. And that is how I know where to drill all of my pilot holes. Okay, so you can see here where I taped it so that I would know how far down to drill. Now I'm just going to drill my pilot holes in those holes that I just drew where the screw holes are on the legs. So I like to start really slow because you can always drill further, but you can't undrill, basically. There we go. See that little flap right there? You probably can't, but the flap just made contact with the table. So now I know that I gotta back it out. So just keep doing that with all the rest of the holes, and then we will install the legs. I hope you enjoyed this really easy DIY. If you want more like it, make sure to subscribe to the channel or like the video or hit the bell for notifications. I'll see you next time.